out your mouth like that, it's gonna get you laid out, so respect this. Sucking Nicholas, you fuck around and get found, cause it's no love, hold up, it's no luck. When you roll up, you be laid down, blood on the ground, yeah, run like a bitch when your boys ain't around. Hey, if lately you been popping shit, then you should press skip, cause this is why I flip, you're now part of a hit, you dig. Since back then, getting props was a thing to do, so everybody one box with the kangaroo, like Fat Boy and the Locks, just to name a few. You told a story to the cops when they came to you. Niggas with the green rocks, so I changed the blue. Lock box and it drops and the range is too. I know your wife, don't make me pipe her and break up a happy home cause she thinks I like her. This nigga's been around since Biggie and they ain't blow yet. Damn, how many chances you think you gon' get? Cause I remember when his suits was shiny, now they in army fatigue boots and grimy. My back's to the wind and my troops behind me, and if I get jiggy, the suits are money. Nigga, do you got a death wish? Cause coming out your mouth like that is gonna get you laid out, so respect this. Sucking Nicholas, you fuck around and get found, cause it's no love, hold up, it's no luck. When you roll up, you be laid down, blood on the ground, you run like a bitch when your boys ain't around. Hey, when you think of the city, you think about the unit, the team, some of the realest niggas that do it. The drama don't move me, so I call truce. I'd rather snuff you, try to knock a eyeball loose. Why don't you save me the trouble, man? Get real bent, slip on the steps and break your own fucking neck. These are shocking words from a punk ass nigga. Tell me to tell 50 what's up, ass nigga. Got the hunger for more in this truck ass nigga. Shorts who they used to take his bus pass, nigga. I'll send him to find you, high off the ganja, turn the Marriott in a hotel Rwanda. I can tell that there was niggas that used to smack you, cause we don't ask why, we ask who. I'm done sparring, it's over, I'm through. The only reason you won't like it is cause it's about you. Nigga, do you got a death wish? Cause coming out your mouth like that is gonna get you laid out, so respect this. Sucking Nicholas, you fuck around and get found, cause it's no love, hold up, it's no luck. When you roll up, you be laid down, blood on the ground, you run like a bitch when your boys ain't around.
It's the mayor. Welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want. Just don't call me woke. You're not rocking with the town favorite. Showface News is Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Listen, and all the way from Flushing, Queens, we got the one and only Sue Young. Stop playing game. Come on. And that's word to Sue Young. You heard? Listen, Willie D is very upset about the reaction to the Katt Williams interview that he did. All right, he's upset. He's mad, champs. He did. Yeah, Willie D is upset. All right, your Uncle Willith is mad, champ. Upset, calling people names, champ. Y'all hit the like and share the video. I'm gonna hop right into it. Pause. Let's get to it, gang. Stop playing. It's the mayor.
I want to first of all, speak on this Katt Williams interview, specifically on Willie D Live. Now, most of you have expressed gratitude for the interview. Some of you expressed disappointment. I conducted the interview in a way that some of you just did not agree with. You disagree with my line of questioning. Let me break it down to you, fam. First of all, salute to Katt Williams and Shannon Sharp for being Katt Williams and Shannon Sharp. Without both of them being exactly who they are, that could not have happened. That viral moment where they broke the internet could not have happened. And my video that followed up to their interview would not have performed as well as it's performing. What I mean by that is, besides Shannon and I having completely different interview styles. All the comedians that previously made comments on Shannon's show that Katt took offense to were part of a bigger theme. Katt went to that show with a chip on his shoulder. I did not have that dynamic. I've interviewed many comedians, but most of the comedians, most of the people that Katt spoke on, well, at least several people that he had spoke on had been on Club Shay Shay already. And Katt took offense to some of the things that they said. And so he went there with a chip on his shoulder. Now, I could not have planned something like that. If Katt had came on my show and started going off like that, I probably would have dialed it back because...
Shut up.
Invariably...
You wouldn't have dialed back nothing. Please stop, bro. You trying to validate why your interview wasn't as trash as everybody said, like myself, champ. Please be quiet. If Katt would have came on my show and he would have went off like that, I would have dialed back. Like, nigga, no, you wouldn't have. You're not a good interviewer, champ. Interviewing is not your strongest suit, champ, and it's okay. It ain't for everybody, gang. You dig? It ain't for everybody. And it's okay if you not the best interviewer. Listen, champ, to be honest, that interview should have never dropped, in my personal opinion. It didn't help anything. It didn't give any real new information. It was just useless. You was just trying to catch the ripple effect of what Shannon Sharpe already did with Katt Williams, bro. It's okay. Why are you making a video upset at people's reactions to your interview being trash? Hey, champ, you didn't have the same interview for Katt Williams when Katt Williams told you to your face that it was garbage now, did you, champ? No, you didn't. Respectfully. You know, Katt lets you know you were the worst, you asked the worst questions in interview history. All right, and everyone, including myself, agree. Now you want to go off on people who made videos about, you know, you being trash as an interviewer. I mean, you can't be mad at that. You're gonna have to accept that, gang. You're just not a good interviewer. Rose Cranes, Bori TV says he had the interview since September. He wasn't going to put it out because some of the stuff Katt said being a tap dancer, he only released it because of Shannon, and it's his exact facts, right? I had to share the video. It's the mayor. Come on, gang.
People are going to have differences. They're going to come on the show. They're going to have differences with people, and they're going to speak on it from time to time. But I have a slightly different style when it comes to things like that. I try to get an understanding when there's beef between people that I know, or even when there's a situation where I'm unfamiliar with and there's drama and I know about it. If I speak on it, I try to quell the noise. I try to dial it back and try to get an understanding. Understanding that you're not always going to get an understanding. Sometimes people just don't like people, and that's the way it's going to be. Now, like I said, most of the time, if something like that happens, I'm going to try to dial it back. Unless it's somebody I just don't like Steve Harvey. We got that in common. Me and Katt and Mark Curry got that in common. We don't rock with that dude. And so if Katt would have started speaking on him on my show, get him, unwind, let loose, let it go. But it would not still have been the same style interview, because if you pay attention to both interviews.
Hey, respectfully, Willie D, let me tell you something. First and foremost, why are you trying to compare interviews? Why are you trying to compare interviews? What's the point of you comparing interviews, bro? Your interview you did with Katt Williams, there's no comparison. No comparison whatsoever to Shannon Sharp's interview game, respectfully. Why are you comparing, bro? My style is different. You see, you see, Shannon, like, nigga, we don't want to hear that. We don't care. I don't care. Nobody cares. Did you not do over 2 million views? Nigga, take your money and hush, champ. You heard? You ain't bread. Didn't you make like 2 point something mil views? Like, bro, you got bread, right? What are you complaining about? I didn't like the way, well, you see my style. Like, nigga, we don't care. You like the uncle at the barbecue with a bad jump shot. Hey, Neff, let me see the rock real quick. See, the reason he didn't go in is because of my style, champ. You know, that double rim, that double rim messing up my jumper. You see, back in the day, you know, my joint was smooth as silk. You hear me, Neff? Like, yo, bro, we good. Don't need to hear excuses to really garbage, because even Katt Williams told you to your face, you was dirt. Am I? Hey, Neff, my jumper ain't what it used to be because of that double rim. Like, nigga, we don't care. That double rim messing up my jumper. Like, we don't care. All right? You the uncle at the barbecue with the bad jumper. Your jump shot ain't hitting like you used to back in 86, gang. It's all good. You can't be great forever. You heard, but respectfully, your interview was dirt, gang. And Katt Williams told you, where's all this, you know, energy for Katt when Katt told you was dirt, gang? And honestly, throughout the interview, Katt Williams was already kind of fed up with you. He was just trying to keep his composure out of respect. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie, like I said, man. The type of questions you asked Katt was the type of questions a woman would ask a man on a blind date. And I said it time and time again, respectfully. You might not like that, but facts are facts, champ. I don't know what to tell you. You dig? Now make sure y'all hit the like and share the video. It's the mayor. Let's get them likes up. Come on, gang.
My interview was more about Katt Williams, the man, the person, his upbringing, his triumphs, his setbacks, than other comedians. Shannon interview that he did was explosive. I don't think I could have captured that if he had came on my show and I had put that, if I had had that same type of energy from him. I don't think y'all would have gotten 40, 50 million views from that, because that's just simply not my style. When I do interviews, I try to get to know the guests.
Nigga, we already know him. We know them already, nigga. We know him already. What do you mean? I try to get to know the guests. You see? All of that energy, all of that name dropping just ain't for me. You know, I need to get to know. Like, nigga, this is not a blind date. This is what I just told you. You ask him a question. You ask him questions as if you on a blind date with him. Bad enough the lights is dim as hell, nigga. It looked like he on an episode of Larry the King Live. I mean, I'm sure a lot of y'all know who Larry King is. But respectfully, it looked like a blind date. You know what I mean? It looked like it looked like a date at Ruth Chris, champ. I'm gonna keep it a G with you. You know what I'm saying? It looked like a date at the Ruth Chris game. You had candles lit. You know what I'm saying? It was real dark in there. Had like one light. You had to snap your fingers to turn all the lights on. You know what I'm saying? Nigga talking about, oh well, that's not my style. You see, I can't do all that. I don't have enough control, enough energy. You know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, respectfully, come on, gang. Chill out, bro. Big Stepper said he wasn't prepared. He was shooting off the hip with these questions. Nigga, these is blind date questions, nigga. I'm just gonna keep it a G. You know what I mean? He says he had 41 million. Congratulations, champ. Imagine being at 41 million views and complaining. You know how much money that is, bro? I don't think y'all even understand how much money a YouTuber can make just off getting a couple million. A couple million is a lot of money and views. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, gang. I'm just keeping it 1,000. You know what I'm saying? 45 million? 41 million, I'm sorry. 41 million views and you're complaining. I know you're not complaining, gang. I know you're not complaining. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, gang. Y'all hit the like and share the video. Salute.
I try to get you guys to know it because my goal is to bring information and instructions to help y'all navigate through this wild, crazy, beautiful world. That's what I do. Try to give you a more insightful look of the guest. Give you more information, ask some questions that you probably never even heard. Now, but bigger than all of this, some of the biggest complaints that some of y'all are having is, well, you know, you ask the same questions that Shannon asked and da-da-da. What most of y'all don't have any idea of is my interview was done prior to Shannon releasing his interview. I did the interview first. In fact, I spoke with Katt a couple of days ago, and he revealed to me that he did the Shannon Sharp interview after. Now, I had the interview in the can for a couple of months. The reason why I was holding it because I have a new venture that is launching this month. And my plan was to put out the Katt Williams interview at the top of the year and use it to launch my new venture. To go with that interview first. I got a lot of other explosive interviews. You've seen the Mark Curry interview is out right now.
I didn't see the Mark Curry interview. I heard about the Mark Curry interview, right? Obviously, the Mark Curry interview was strategically done because of what? Because of the Steve Harvey beef with Katt Williams and Katt Williams mentioning him trying to steal Hanging with Mr. Cooper to use as the Steve Harvey show, which is why you interviewed the man. It's strategically done, right? Now, they're telling me, my people are telling me that the Mark Curry interview was worse than the Katt Williams interview. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, bro, you dropped the ball. Not once, but twice. I didn't even watch the Mark Curry interview. I have no desire to watch the Mark Curry interview. Based on the Katt Williams interview, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a G. You know what I mean? I can't do it. You know, you have a lackluster, your interviews are lackluster, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a G. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it a G. Majority of people didn't like it. They thought it was a drag, bro. I'm just keeping it a G. In my opinion, you should have never dropped the interview. But you can't be mad at the internet's criticism because that's just what it's going to be. But most importantly, Katt Williams in the interview was letting you know that your interviewing skills are not good. You heard? That's it. Facts over fiction. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? We all agree, right? We all agree. Majority of us feel the same way. You know? But you can't try to validate the reason why it wasn't as great as Shannon's. Like, we don't care. We don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. That's what I'm gonna say. You dig? Y'all hit the like button and share the video. It's the man.
Dope, super dope interview. But I was gonna launch with the Katt Williams interview. When I looked up and saw Shannon had already put out the interview, put out his interview, which I had no idea that he had an interview on Katt. Katt told me about that. Katt said that he, should have gave me a heads up that he had did that the Shannon interview was coming, but I guess he didn't really think to give me a heads up because he was thinking to himself, well, he's been sitting on the interview a couple of months, I don't know what he's gonna do, whatever, but I'm going to do this interview with Shannon. So when I saw the Shannon interview, my first reaction is, whoa, like everybody else. But from a business standpoint, I'm going, whoa, because now this throws a monkey wrench into my business plans. So my first instinct is to hold the interview for 2 or 3 months. That's what I was going to do. I was going to hold the interview for 2 or 3 months and wait till all of this stuff cooled down. I was going to hold it and wait till all of this stuff cooled down. But then I said, well, you know, what if I hold it and somebody else beat me to the punch again? So at that point, I made an executive decision to drop my interview. Now, as I said, you could take that exact same interview and put it out, and it still wouldn't have done the type of numbers that Shannon did, because that was a different dynamic at play. Different things are going on within the context of the interview in that Shannon interview that was not going on in mine.
Bro, you do realize you asked him some terrible questions. You also mentioned that you was asking him about getting to know him. I don't know why you're doing that. We already know Katt Williams. All right? We know who Katt Williams is. We've been watching Katt Williams for over 20 plus years. Katt Williams has been around. He was on Comic View in the 90s. He was on Friday After Next. He did the Pimp Chronicles. He was on some episodes of My Wife and Kids. We didn't see Katt Williams for a lifetime. We've been seeing Katt Williams. Why in the world would you be asking him questions about who he is? We know who Katt Williams is. Katt Williams is an icon. We know who Katt Williams is. You dig what I'm saying? Come on, gang. I need y'all to make sure y'all hitting the like button. But you know, I'm just responding to somebody who's trying to seek some type of validity, because majority of people felt like Willie D's interview with Katt Williams, including myself, was third. And it was. And Katt Williams literally told him to his face that he wasn't good at interviewing. So how can anybody be mad at that? Why is he mad? Bro, was you mad at Katt when Katt said it? So why are you coming at us? What did we do, champ? You did all the wrong, not us. You bring us terrible content, champ. You dropped the interview in the middle of Katt and Shannon Sharp's momentum, champ. You did that. And in my personal opinion, I almost feel as though you kind of disrupted the momentum that Katt had, because Katt Williams is set to go on tour at the end of January, which is this month, champ. Did you know that? Hello. How you gonna be mad? You can't be mad at us, bro. We didn't like the interview, bro. It wasn't a level up. It was a step down. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Now you're trying to say, oh, business decisions, executive decisions. Bro, it was just a bad decision to drop it overall. And they said the Mark Curry interview is even worse than the Katt Williams interview. So now I'm not even going to try to watch it. No disrespect, champ. Your content ain't for me. All right? Your content just ain't for me, champ. This isn't a this. All right? But like I said, you like the uncle at the barbecue who got a terrible jump shot and trying to make excuses as to why the jump shot is terrible, champ. Swing that right here, Nep. Hey, Nep. This is how I used to do it at 87. Ah. Oh, that's because the rim, it's a double rim. That's why I missed, champ. Swing it back one more time. And then you miss again because you really don't got a jump shot. But you keep blaming the rim as to why your jumper just don't go in. You dig? I'm just keeping it a G. Y'all might not like that, but hey, it is what it is. Y'all hit the like, share the video. It's the mayor. My fault. Let's continue.
The stars aligned. That was a juggernaut interview. That's something that don't happen. 40, 50 million views for one video, an interview. That don't happen for podcasts in the podcast world. That was a juggernaut. So when I decided to put my interview out, here y'all come. Well, why you wait till Shannon put his interview out before you put yours out? You cloud chasing. Let me ask your silly ass something. What would you have done? Let's say you got a Katt Williams interview in the can, and somebody dropped a video, and the video go haywire. Millions and millions of damn views. What would you do with your interview? Would you sit there and wait like I had planned to do initially? Or would you go, you know what? Shit, man, the wave is already in the water. Let me ride this damn thing. The wave is already in the water. Let me get on it. I have no shame for doing that. What would you have done as a businessman? That's what I want to know. Because if you say that you would have done anything different, I would believe that you a lying ass. And if you would have done anything different, it would explain why you probably are not good at business, why you are probably struggling financially. Clout chasing. I already got clout, sucker.
Hey, yo. I already got clout, sucker. Yo, bro, listen. How you mad because the people said you was clout chasing when that's exactly what you did? You didn't know the meaning of clout chasing, right? The only reason that interview released when it did was because of why? The success that Katt Williams had on Shannon Sharpe's platform, gang. And you actually, you succeeded in actual clout chasing because you got a couple million. You made some good money, champ. What you got, like 4 point something mil? Hey, that's some good money, champ. You did. That's almost 6 figures. Almost. You close to 6 figures. I mean, I don't know what your RPM is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what his RPM is, nothing. But bro, it's terrible, gang. That's what I'm saying. It's not a good interview. It's okay. You dig? It's just not a good interview, though. It's cool. Now, I don't know about the Mark Curry one. My people are telling me that the Mark Curry interview was dirt, too. Look, some people are good at certain things, right? Some people are good at certain things. Treasure Man said, how much money? I'm not counting nobody's pockets, but since I'm a YouTuber and I understand the metrics of YouTube, not like everybody else, what I can tell you is that once you're in a million views, you shouldn't be making no less than 25 racks. But because he has like 4 point something million views, he's definitely accumulated at least 60, 70 to almost 80 racks off that alone. Is what I can tell you. If not more, he could have more than that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like and share the video. I'm just saying, man.
I don't chase nothing. I got a bum knee. I got to get knee surgery. So I ain't chasing nothing. The same people talking down on me about my interview are many of the same people who was talking down on Shannon. Y'all remember when Shannon's video first, before I dropped my video, how so much energy was focused on how bad Shannon's interview was? His interview skills, and he ain't talking enough. He asking the wrong questions. Y'all remember that? Now all of a sudden, they on my page saying how Shannon should have gotten that interview. He should have went.
Well, I'm gonna say this: I've never seen anything negative about Shannon Sharpe's interviewing skills. Shannon Sharpe actually did the right things by letting the man talk, because you're gonna get more out of him if you let the man freestyle. But the difference between you and him is you the type of interviewer that asks questions on top of questions, so you don't really get the full spectrum from the person. You dig what I'm saying? That was your issue. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see nobody say Shannon Sharpe's interviewing skills were trash, because that would be the least of their worries, because the interview was so good, it had so much controversy, wasn't really no paying attention to Shannon Sharpe's skills in the first place. But Shannon Sharp didn't catch no type of flack. The only person who really came at Shannon Sharp was Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson came at Shannon Sharp for whatever reason. I don't know. He always, puts himself in awkward positions. That's Steven Jackson for you. But I didn't see nobody come at Shannon Sharp crazy. Personally, maybe y'all did. I didn't see it. He says he saw it. I didn't see it. What I did see was people like myself saying, hey, gang, look, this was a terrible interview. Your interview was dirt. Feel me? Interview was complete garbage. You did? Salute Big Lou in the chat. Listen, man, the interview wasn't good. He's trying to find reasons to say why people didn't like his interview. Champ, you can't tell people what to like. The algorithm just didn't give you the same reception that they gave Shannon, gang. It's cool. It's all right. Listen, if I come with trash content, I can guarantee you everybody gonna let me know, champ. Everybody gonna let Showface know his content is dirt. But since Showface content is not dirt, you know what I'm saying? People gonna tune in and they're just gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? That's just how social media is. But yeah, make sure y'all get them likes up. We almost got 200 people in the chat. Please hit that like button, gang. It's the mayor. Let's continue.
Shannon did Club Shay Shay. Shannon was so much better. That it's the same people who was talking shit about Shannon is over here talking shit about me. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't no damn journalist. Never claimed to be. Never ever once said that I was a journalist. I cover news, but to me, a journalist is somebody who went to school and got a degree to do it. Perhaps I'm wrong in my definition, but that's, like a person that has learned, that went to school and to do all of that stuff. That ain't my style. I ain't no.
So you're not a journalist? Come on, man. You got to get with the time. There's a lot of journalists on YouTube. You ain't got to go to school for be a journalist. Nigga, this ain't the New York and the LA Times. What do you mean? Bro, anybody can get up on YouTube and be a journalist. You ain't got to go to school for it. Nigga, you could literally get your phone and speak on that phone and upload a video and you're a journalist. Literally. Quick entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? A journalist got to go to college. No, you don't have to go to college, bro. Some of the biggest journalists have no college experience. How about that? Look at your boy DJ Academics. Yeah, he went to college and all, but he didn't go to college for journalism, no. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you an example. Like, come on, bro. You dig? What you saying don't make sense because anybody could be a journalist. To be technical, you are considered, yes, a journalist on YouTube, yes. You know what I'm saying? Journalism is journalism. No matter how you want to paint it, anybody who's putting out content in regards to entertainment and speaking on it is a journalist. You know what I'm saying? That's like shit in video game. Come on, man.
Damn Ed Bradley. Don't bring y'all asses over to my channel looking for some Ed Bradley shit. Because you ain't gonna get it. I don't care. Don't come over here. Don't bring your raggedy ass over here looking for no Shannon Sharp shit. You ain't gonna get it. You gonna get some Willie D.
Pause.
Love it or hate it.
I don't want to love nor hate nor anything. It can't. We don't want no Willies or D's in our lives. Pause. Heard? Respectfully. But why you mad though? Like, I don't get it. Why are you upset? Like, honestly, why are you even addressing people who didn't like the interview? Listen, if I'm Willie D, right? I don't care who liked the interview or didn't like the interview. The fact of the matter is, I almost made 6 figures doing this interview off YouTube. Why do I care what you got to say? You're actually helping me in some way, shape, or form get more bread. I'm just saying, I'm not going to sit up here and address the people who didn't like the interview. I mean, just because they didn't like the interview doesn't mean they don't like your content. I personally don't watch Willie D at all. The only reason I went to the man's channel to see it is because he was interviewing Katt Williams like most people, right? But I'm sure some of your supporters were also not in favor of your interview, bro. But the craziest part is, for anybody that's mad about it, Katt Williams told you to your face that your interviewing was dirt. So why are you upset? Why are you not going at Katt Williams, Chin? I would say go at Katt Williams because he disrespected you in front of your face, gang. That's what I'm saying. And if they don't like it, hey, it is what it is. But Chin, people have the right to have an opinion. All right. If I did an interview and it was dirt, I can guarantee you people are gonna say Showface interviewing skills is trash. He can never do another interview ever again. Promise. This internet is not for the soft-hearted, okay? Let me tell you that. The internet is not for the soft-hearted. You gotta have alligator skin in this game. If you don't, you're going to drown. You heard? In a pool of sharks, you will drown. You dig? This is made for sharks. The internet is made for sharks. The moment you stop moving, you are done. You are finished. If sharks don't move, they pass away. And these are facts. Okay? But everybody gonna feel how they gonna feel. You can't be mad at people for how they feel, bro. You just didn't do a good interview. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like, share the video, gang. It's the man. Let's get those likes together. Come on.
I got my own lane. I do me. I would advise you to do you.
Oh, Chin.
Some of y'all asses are just messy. That's right, I said it. Some of y'all are just messy. Y'all want the drama. But I don't do drama. I do information and instructions to help my people navigate through this wild, crazy, beautiful world. I don't even necessarily do interviews. I have conversations. And when you have conversations, sometimes you're going to mispronounce a word. Unfortunately, we mispronounced a word and we looked it in the editing. And the word was prosperity. And I think I said prosperity. Now, obviously, I know how to pronounce prosperity, but they all in the comments. Look, he don't even know how to talk. Say it with me, Willie D. 1, 2, 3. Prosperity. Like y'all dumbasses ain't never made a mistake pronouncing a word. Obviously, I know how to pronounce prosperity. I wrote a political satire column for Vice.com. I wrote for 4.5 years an advice column for the Houston Press. Complex Magazine have come to me for articles that I have published. My editor told me many.
Hey, Champ, you're not the only one with accolades, Champ. I've been on World Star. I've been all over the place. You know what I'm saying? People beg to be on World Star. You know how hard it is to get on World Star? The funny thing is, when I got on World Star, I didn't care that I was on World Star because it didn't matter no more. You know what I'm saying? I know people who was on Complex. I know people who was on XXL. I know a lot of people. Y'all just don't know that I know. That's cool, bro. But why you gotta validate to let people know that you have these accolades just because you messed up, Chad? We don't care. Chad, repeat after me. We don't care. How about that, Chad? All right? Okay, Unc? We don't care, gang. I want you to know. Why are you trying to clean up your mess that we don't even care that you made at this point? Shit. Please. Please. Come on, man. I was an editor back in 97, you young punk. You young whippersnapper. I used to write for MTV, Yo MTV Raps back in the day. You young punk. Like, hey, gang, respectfully. That's cool. But we don't care, gang. We don't care. I promise. We don't care. I don't care. you of all people shouldn't care neither. I'm gonna be real. Like, you made money. Why you mad? You made money. Why are you upset? Chat. Look here, gang. I'm done ranting. I'm finished. I'm done. I'm not continuing. You think I'm gonna continue this video? You crazy? I'm not continuing this video. This guy's upset because of little critiques on his on an interview that was deemed to be trash. People are gonna critique you. I did 4.1 million. How dare y'all? Like, hey, bro. Be glad you got 4.1 mil and let's continue. How about that? I'm not watching the Mark Curry interview. I'm not watching the Mark Curry interview. You heard? I'm not about to listen to you talk like Dragonfly Jones from Martin for 40 minutes. You heard? I'm not about to watch you talk like Dragonfly Jones, nigga. You heard? Respectfully, though, the interview just wasn't what you thought it was, okay? That's it. We just didn't think the interview was lit, man. It's cool, man. Some people are good at certain things. You know what I mean? Some people just ain't good at certain things. It's all right, though. It's cool. You can't be great at everything, dog. You know what I mean? Shannon Sharp's was better. What can I tell you, bro? You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. But hey, gang, listen. You know what? You know what? It's the mayor, the one and only real New York mayor, Eric Adams. You rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. I want y'all to make sure y'all hit that like button, share the video. Let me know how you felt in the comment section, gang. All right, let me know. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe now. I'm not asking you to subscribe. I know you're going to subscribe because you better subscribe. All right, respectfully. But hey, gang, you know our public service announcement, and that's to make sure that you stop playing. So respectfully, stop playing. Salute to the chat as always, and we got more content coming. Stay tuned for more. Salute to the chat, man. We're gonna be back with more content. I'm up out of here, gang. Let's go. Let's get it. Come on, man. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.